Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening to all my fellow traders and my fellow investors. Welcome to a very new stream for today. I'm your host and your financial analyst for today's session. My name is Akash Malhotra and I'm more than happy to see you. The reason for this happiness is like once in every week I come across you, we share our thoughts, our ideas about financial market, and we try to cling on to the one of the most important aspect. That's what could the various factors that could benefit us in the longer run. So that is what we gonna discuss it for today. So you know the fact that every week we talked about the financial market and what could be the potential entry points for us, may it be regarding fixed time or forex. Majorly we talked about the entire market, like what's going to happen in this week and what could be the potential entry pair points based on the different currency pair. Absolutely, we'll be going to have this conversation via one of the easiest ways to understand the heat maps. The reason why we started heat map analysis is our objective to analyze the entire market based on just the color combination. So if you are new and do not know anything about heat maps, I'll be there to assist you in your trading journey. Remember guys, if you like today's stream, hit the subscribe option, press the bell icon and subscribe to your friend, hit the like option as well. We wanted to build a community where we as an analyst, we wanted to make sure that every trader is inclined on their profitable journey. We want you to make profit and understand the dynamics of the market, how the market works under the different circumstances. If you have any questions, the comment section is all dedicated for you. Let me in the comment section what are any feedbacks, if you wanted to give it to me. If you can tell me what are the various issues that you are facing, may it be regarding deposits or withdrawal. Specifically, I'll be talking about the financial market and in-depth financial analysis overview. It is what we're gonna do. We'll wait for a couple of minutes for more traders to join in, and then we will start our heat map analysis. By the way, guys, you can let me know in the comment section how was your week. Were we able to generate a good profit in the last week? I also have few good trading ideas for you. I'll be sharing these ideas in the entire stream. Again, if you have any question regarding any specific currency pair, Euro USD may it be, GBP USD, AUD USD, cryptocurrencies, your comments are highly welcome. So yeah, we have very first comments. Mr. Brahmadev ji said, "Hi sir, good evening, Mr. Brahmadev. Welcome to our session. I'm very happy to see you." So, dear traders, we will be carrying out our analysis. We'll just wait for another minute for the traders to join in, and then we will continue with our analysis. Yeah, good to see you, Mr. Brahmadevji, in the comment session. Welcome to our very new stream. So, the objective of this stream is to make you aware what are the changes which happened recently in the financial market. If you join the stream right now, I come across every week and share you my potential entry point based on the different trading ideas that I share. And these trading ideas we apply in our trading account. Specifically, the ideas that I'll be sharing will be inclined towards Forex or the market analysis that we're gonna do. And if you have any questions regarding, maybe regarding fixed time trade, let me know if there is any particular topic that you want us to talk about. We will be also fine to have a conversation with that respective. Biswajit ji join our session. Biswajit ji, good evening to you. Welcome to see. Good to see you first of all, Biswajit ji. Biswajit ji is one of my old client, and one of the fascinating thing, Biswajit ji were able to turn around close to, I think more than 5 lakh rupees within couple of days. So that was one of the biggest achievement Biswajit ji had. Welcome to the stream, Biswajit ji. Is very happy to see you. Shopping Mall ji said hi. Hello sir. Good evening to you too. So let's get started, guys. So our objective is to analyze the market and let's find the flaws in the financial market where we can find some good entry points, and based on that we will be able to cultivate a good profit margin for ourselves. So what is happening in the financial market? So recently there was again a major sell-off happen in all the cryptocurrencies. All the cryptocurrencies. We may call it as Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. So a lot of selling pressure has been there in this complete week. So last couple of weeks, or we can say that last 3 weeks were very difficult for the cryptocurrency in terms of the financial market. These are been continuously on the selling side. absolutely you that if you are able to check the heat maps there, the market did recover substantially from the last fall down. So let's talk about this. So the one of the variation in the recent market has happened. If you look into the closely to the price variations of the Bitcoin broke down below 1 lakh BTC, 1 lakh dollar per BTC, and that is one of the biggest sell off, right? In the recent time when the value of Bitcoin were been around 125, and then from that point it started falling down. Now the completely close to what we can say that 20% market value has been wiped out. 20% capital, imagine, it's a big amount of capital that the peoples are on the selling side. There are multiple reasons associated to it, so we'll be talking about that as well. Biswajit ji said thank you, you're welcome. Biswajit ji. Anas ji said hi, hello Anas ji. Mr. Amoj said good evening to you too, so welcome to the stream. So as we were talking about Bitcoin, so a lot of selling pressure has been there on the Bitcoin. So in my analysis, because the Bitcoin is like an elder brother, right? When the elder brother falls down, consecutive, what we can say that the cryptocurrency also falls down. So all the cryptocurrencies were on the selling side till yesterday. Even Saturday, Sundays were very volatile for all the cryptocurrencies assets. Right now, they have been recovering like around 1 or 2%, but 8, 8, 9, 9% fall down has recently been seen. So, in my opinion, if I'll show you my objective is, since the Bitcoin has the good chances of rising now, there are two potential entry points that we can find in Bitcoin. The first one is, so the very next level of support, the first level of support is close to 95, and it was close hovering near around 94, 93,000 level. The next level of support that we can see is around 90,000, and the chances of getting back to this level are very slim. But yeah, the chances are there for the Bitcoin. So now in this situation, we have couple of advantages that we can see. The first one, in this situation, this is called as the buying zone. I marked it as a buying zone because if you try to hold your position, this is what I was also explaining to one of the client. If you go ahead with the very small value of multiplier around 10 or 8 maybe, this is the demo trade that I'm about to demonstrate you. In this situation, our stop loss will be close to 90,000, because of which the chances of trade closing will be very minimal. But right now, because of the major sell off has been happening, it's not a good idea to hold the position. In case you want to do that, a moderate set of multiplier from 5 to 10 would be a substantial value of multiplier that you can select. I was thinking of holding my position, and I will definitely open another positions on Bitcoin just to nab that profit margin. So all the traders, now remember these guys, now Bitcoin went to 93,000, then recovered. So the very close level of support that it has is around 90,000. Since Bitcoin, this will act as a good level of support. So from this margin, there's a good possibility for Bitcoin to rise. But not only Bitcoin will rise, it will be followed on the bullish sentiments by its alternative brothers. And the second, one of the most favorite asset of mine is Ethereum. Ethereum showed a very strong level of support close to 3,000. Here we can see that. Around this 3,000 level, Bitcoin has a substantial support level. So we were very sure, because Bitcoin probably can drop like around 2 to 3% more. But the chances of falling to Ethereum was very slim, and that is what we did. We opened one pending position around the price of 30.50. With the suitable 10 value multiplier, we bought our position, and now right now for us the profitability is lying around 39%. I think we have a lot of comments. Well, first of all, thank you for such a wonderful comments. Brahmadevji said this week high impact news. There were actually the US government was shut down. So I'll be getting back to your comments, Brahmadevji. I'll explain you what would be the major trading ideas based on it. Mr. Chikonda Shiv Kumar ji said, "Sir, hi sir. I'm opening Olymptrade application showing temporarily service unavailable. Probably because of the internet connection, sir. Try to clear caches or reopen it into the browser version. Probably this issue will be resolved there." Brahmadevji said, "High impact news in this week." Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Mr. Zainji said, "Sir, I'm starting trading 2011, 2021, and now I lost around $1,500.
I deposit around 50 to 250 many times, but end in loss. I'm very sorry the losses that you had, Mr. Zen. It basically gives me an idea like how you trade. If you look into my trading statistics for today, I usually go ahead and go with a very small capital, and that too with the 3 minutes duration. The duration that I select would be close to 3 minutes duration. And if you can see, not every trade of mine is on the profitable side, but if you select a 3 minutes duration and a good strategy, it can work along effectively well. So, Mr. Zen, let me know in the comment section what is your trading time. Is it 5 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 minute duration? What is the trading time that you select? Apart from this, what's the strategy that you are using, Mr. Zen? Mr. Zen ji said, please tell a short tip. Sir, the tips are basically based on the analysis that you do. To help you out effectively, well, I need to understand how your trading patterns are, because every trade is work from different from one another. Fatima J said, Hindu subtitle hona chahiye saath mein. I wish that could have been possible, Fatima ji, although our team are working if, quietly well on it. Thank you very much for the feedback that you have given to us. In the upcoming string, we will try to, since it is a live stream, so live translation will be there. Once the stream has been completely uploaded, you can go to YouTube and convert it into the language which would be more comfortable for you, and it will be converted according to the local language that you are comfortable in. Mr. Dafiji said, Zainji said, thank you, you're welcome, sir. Mr. Dafiji said, sir, I'm a student and I made 10k. I need more by doing my studies, so I need a plan. Can you help me out with this? So the plans are based from client demand. It varies. So if that is possible, Mr. Zen, I would highly encourage you if you have advanced expert status. So if you will see, this is my expert status. So expert status clients have been given the personal sessions continuously. You can join the personal coach or the session with the financial analyst. You can reach out to help if you have advanced or expert status. Go to support option and write down that you wishes to have a conversation with the financial analyst. Our huge team will be able to serve you better on one-on-one sessions. So, Mr. Ron Gamerji said, I trade for 5 seconds now. I am in an elite club. That's good to know, Muruganji. The chances of the peoples of making good amount of profit in 5 seconds. Good to know that you are able to make a generous amount of profit for yourself. Kudos to the effort that you did. Mr. Arivandan said, I need a best strategy, boss. I lost 90k this month. I'm very sorry for the losses. Again, dear traders, let me know how do you trade. 5 seconds, 30 seconds. Why choosing smaller time frame? Because smaller time frame, a lot of fluctuations happens to be there. The reason why I'm taking the trade for the higher duration, there is a reason behind it. Dear traders, do your own analysis and market understanding. Olymptrade comes along with a lot of bunch of trading strategies available for you. In every trading strategy, we basically guide the client that a little higher duration, let's just suppose a greater than 1 minute's duration, would be considerable if you want to go ahead with a very short time duration, because the fluctuation in the shorter term can be little on the higher side, probably because of which there is a possibility that your trade can go for the toss in last second or so. Mr. Zainji said, sir, sometime deposit 20 USD and withdrawal 200 USD, but in my experience, it's the only emotional mistakes and the greediness. One of the biggest factor, I think we also had Mr. Biswajit ji on today's stream. He can tell you definitely that the people who make a very huge amount of capital using in a very shorter durations are emotionally very difficult to control the part where they keep on investing the capitals on the higher side. So easier approach would be go ahead with the smaller time duration, go ahead with a little higher time duration, and this will basically keep your emotion check, and you will think about the trading strategy every time you open a trade in there. Thank you very much. First of all, I'm very overwhelmed by your comments, dear traders. Let's get back to the analysis. So cryptocurrency has a very good chances of rising, in my opinion. The possibility of rising is still there. Close to 90,000 would be a good level of support that we can see it in the Bitcoin, and Ethereum. A good level of support would be 3,000 dollar per Ethereum. So in case you want to do that, go ahead and open one pending order here. Select one particular price, which is 3,000. That means the trend will be open as soon as the Ethereum hit the value of 3,000. And in this situation, you can select any particular amount of your choice in this pending order 3000, right? And you place a buying order here. Can you see a green dotted line has been formed? So that means as soon as the market touches this line, the trade will open and you can benefit from it. That's one thing for sure. Ethereum and Bitcoin has a good chances, but keep a very cautious approach right now. Let it sink a little more, and then we will try to open our positions on Bitcoin. Now, another thing is great thing is Bitcoin. The prices of gold recently, it started rising and went to 4,250, and then the psychological level kicks in, and the market dropped by 250 points. Now the price basically went to 4,000, close to 4,000, 4,036, and then starting from this price it started rising once again. So in my opinion, gold has a substantial chances of rising unless and until Mr. Jeremy Powell will be taking a decisions of interest rate this week, not this week, I mean the very first week of December. And there, if it is a slight hint been given that the interest rate will be decreased, the value of gold has a substantial chances of rising once again. I think I missed your comment. Thank you very much for your comment. Let me go through your comments here, trader. If you have any question, feel free to comment in the comment section. I really love having conversation with you. Mr. Chikoda Shivkumar ji says, sir, I'm in confusion which one is the best strategy, fixed time or which is the best fixed time or trading. So if you are thinking of investing in fixed time trading, a small amount of capital could work out for you. But if you are thinking of investing a larger capital, let's just suppose $1,000, $2,000, so in that situation, we are really uncertain whether we should be holding our position on it or not. So Forex, if you'll see, I invested $1,000 and my trade is alive from November 17th. That means for today. Another trade, if you look into the prices of gold, I've been holding my positions from 22nd of August. So that means on this 22nd, it will be completing 3 months. So the best part is in Forex, you do not have any limit, right? But you always have to wait for a correct moment to enter in the market and make profit, unlike fixed time trade. In Forex, you have one of the benefit advantage is that you can close your trade anytime if you want to. Even if the trade is slightly on the negative side, you know for the sure that the market will rise, and if it rises, it will recover all the losses that you existingly had. So yeah, for me, those who love taking trade in fixed time trade, a smaller capital, and if you wish to invest a little bigger capital, Forex would be a good option for you, dear traders. Mr. East Africa said, hi, good evening, sir. My withdrawal money was not coming. I'm very sorry to know about that. Reach out to the support team, sir. In Saturday, Sundays are non-working days, so sometimes it can take a little while for the withdrawals to get credited. Reach out to the support team. They will be happily able to assist you on that. Mr. Nick Kogar is, hello, sir. I don't get this broker works usually in trading view. When the stocks goes above an opening, usually I would be in profit, but on Olymptrade still down percentage. I don't know why when the stock is above the margin. Okay, so you are talking about Forex now. Equity market works a lot different compared to Forex. In Forex means like the foreign exchange. In Olymptrade, it is best of Forex. So suppose if you select any currency pair, let's just suppose Euro USD, right? And I'll give you a little demonstration on this. So suppose you want to open a trade in Euro USD, go ahead with $100. Forgive me. Once you select a value of multiplier of around 100 and you open up a position, let's just suppose with 500, right? So right now, initially you were investing $100, but the use of multiplier, your invested capital will now become $50,000, and you put a buying option in here. Example, I'm giving it to you. And the very first thing that you will see is this dotted line. This dotted line is nothing but the commission. So you are using a very high value of multiplier. So the company will charge some amount of commissions on opening up the trade. And once the trade has been open, you will see the trade will start on the negative side. That means first it has to recover the commission, and then your profit will start coming in. So as soon as it crosses, since we took the trade in a upward direction, as soon as it crosses this dotted line, your profit will start coming in. That's the difference you probably seeing about. So this is how the profit on Forex has been made. Rajat ji said, I mean, no bank freeze during the withdrawal. I didn't get your question still yet, sir. A lot of traders are putting the withdrawal request, and I haven't seen a single case where the client said that their account got frozen. So not any situations like this. If you want to use an account where there will be no issues at all, so one thing I would recommend, go ahead with the USDT. You can use any platform of your choice, Binance, Bybit, any platform of your choice, and make a deposit or transaction using it. If you want to know how USDT payments work, go to deposit option in here, and here, how do I make a deposit? Entire video is been made by our product team to make your trading or deposit journey even smoother. Profit not withdrawn. I didn't get your question again, sir. Could you please clarify? Because a lot of traders are able to withdraw their funds. I did my recent withdrawal. So withdrawals are profit withdrawals are always there. Olymptrade has been working from close to 11 years, and there is not a single situation has happened something like this. So yeah. Mr. Amboji said, hello, good evening, sir. Good evening to you too, sir. Good evening. Any chance for signal or fixed time trading? On fixed time trading signals, unfortunately, I would never recommend you to follow anyone's signals. I would give you my financial advice, and these are based on my experience. So you are acting at your own discretion. The first important aspect is you have to cross verify the times or the analysis that I'm sharing with you. First, if you are looking to buy gold right now, it's an excellent opportunity. Gold is close to 4,000, and even if we try to open one trade in gold specifically in upward direction, remember our stop loss will be way below. So for trade to close this price level, our entry point should be 3900 level. So gold has a good level of support around 4,000. So this is the first level of support, and the second level of support that it will have 3,950 would be another entry point on which there is a good chances for market to reverse itself down. So making sure that our stop loss is way below the support level, this will make sure our trade will stay alive and we will be able to book our profit on this. Mr. Arvindamji said, I need FTT based strategies. Do live examples or give some ideas to get. Sir, it based on the analysis. For today's session, if you are looking out for the live signals, you can join our fellow. You can basically subscribe to Olymptrade Practice. My fellow colleagues are there who are conducting webinars on Wednesday and Friday. Some of the webinars are also been executed in Urdu language, so you can join that. Get to know about the strategy first. Do not rely everything on anyone else. Just try to analyze how the market is been analyzed by the analyst and what are the various areas that the analyst is trying to explain, and based on that you can absolutely take your trades. Mr. Zenji said he has four years of experience, and the only thing he has learned from this experience that he has to follow his own plan. True. RJT Music जी said, hello sir, आपका first withdrawal कितना time में हो गया था? Sir, I take withdrawals on USDT. It takes like minutes, few minutes. Also based on the processing time, but Saturday, Sundays take a little longer. But a lot of withdrawals, specifically on USD, are way faster than the IMPS or the UPI method that you select, guys. RJT sir said, hello sir, आपने बताया. I just have given you an answer about this. Arvindam ji said, sir, please give. I didn't get your question, Arvindam ji. If you are looking out for the signals so that you can follow any other's advice, I would highly recommend you to learn about the strategies. Practice in the demo, and the more you practice it, the more effective you will be. First of all, do not go ahead with the shorter duration. Go ahead with a slightly elevated time, 1 minute's graph, 2 to 3 minutes. What I follow is selecting a graph for a minute and selecting a closing time of 2 to 3 minutes would be a considerable option for you guys. Okay, so let's talk more about financial market first. So right now in currency pairs, the market is completely in the chaotic side. I would highly recommend you to not to open trades on the currency pair as of now. Select a moderate value of multiplier, and scalping is probably that you can do, but long positions of the markets is on the volatile side. So that is something that we also have to take care. Second is Nasdaq was extremely high, but then what really happened that the people started shorting this position. You probably have heard about Sam Altman uh, and Nvidia's owner, uh, and I think Oracle is also the part of it. So these guys basically stated that the market. I mean, a lot of analysis has been done recently where it has been stated that the AI has been overhyped, and a lot of people are putting a lot of money on the AI, and it could act as a bubble. Um, yeah, since every ecosystem is trying to build something across AI, and but they still are not able to figure out how they will be able to use this AI to monetize themselves, and that is the reason a lot of people are struggling uh, to have faith in AI right now. The boom is always there, so people, the market basically corrected. Not only Nasdaq fall, but if you look into the prices of Nvidia, which is the biggest chip maker across the world, has fallen down substantially. I think 5 to 6% drop was been recently seen. Give me a moment. Okay, if you see this, there was a sudden drops in the prices of Nvidia also, as the price correction always been the part of it. When the market is overhyped or overbought, people often tend to sell their position in it. Mr. Dimson Dilonji said, when I use take profit on this platform, it's not working. Sir, let me know which asset you are applying the stop loss or take profit on, because for me, if I selected one particular take profit, and I'm very sure once it reach that level, my trade will be closed automatically. So for me, take profit is working smoothly. Which asset are you selecting for stop loss or take profit? If you can let me know about that, I can also guide you on it. Dhananjay ji said, sir, I want to learn fixed time trading. Definitely, I would encourage you to start learning first, all traders. So if you are traders and in a beginning state, go to help option here. The very first thing as a trader you should understand is the candlestick formation. Go to education option here, type candlestick. You will see entire details about the candlestick and what are the different combinations of candlestick, hammer, shooting bar, doji, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. All the patterns are been mentioned in here. All you have to do is to go through the article, select the graph for which you want to open up the trade for. Let's just suppose I select 2 minutes graph and I find some engulfing pattern going on. I'll open up the trade at that moment and close my trade as soon as it is become profitable. In fixed time trading, I'll wait for the trade to close, and once it is profitable, that is how we will be able to capitalize ourselves. So there was this one beautiful question which was been asked. I was very, while reading your comments, I was lost in the thoughts. Forgive me about that. But yeah, I remember one comment which was made by the client, like, what are the trading ideas that we have for this week? Unfortunately, because of the US shutdown, we were not having enough data points to take the trade on. But yeah, the core CPI, that means the consumer price index data, excluding energy and food prices, it will be released by Canadian dollar, and now we can see that the market can jump to one of the biggest values. So that would be something that you need to take a care about. If see for today, if the consumer price index data turns out to be red, so that would be negative thing for the country's economy. But even though there is a possibility for Canadian dollar to drop, but once it will drop, and if you'll see, if this data turned out to be red, we can buy our position in the upward direction with the set of moderate multiplier, because in the longer run it would be best thing for the country's currency, but in the shorter term the market can collapse down if the data turns out to be red. Yeah, so these were the market updates that I wanted to show it to you. Thank you very much for staying ahead with me. Mr. Pyramids of East Africa said, I got Chat GPT or AI used without experience learning strategies. We always can learn from using advanced tools or AIs. That's perfectly fine as long as you understand this and apply this concept on your demo account, and then you switch to the live account and see whether the results are there or not. So that is perfectly fine. So thank you very much for all of you for staying ahead with me. It was lovely having conversation with you. I wish I could had more time to discuss the market analytics, but to sum up today's conversation, Bitcoin and all the Ethereum, all the alternative cryptocurrencies are very low right now. Good level of support for Bitcoin is 90,000, so that means from close to 95 to 90,000. If the market falls below in between these regions, this would be a good point to enter into the market. Not only this, Okay, so sudden price drop has been there, so that means the economic data probably gonna release or has been released. So yeah, Canadian dollar data seems to be neutral. If we look into the Canadian dollar, there should be some spikes. Yeah, it's there, but it is not one of the biggest volatility that we can see. So, dear traders, thank you very much for joining today's stream. I wish you all the best. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Olymptrade. In the next week, I will be coming up with few more trading ideas. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be reading your comments entirely, even though the stream gets end. Take care of yourself. Have a great day ahead. Good luck in trading. My name is Akash Malhotra, and I'm signing off for today. Bye bye, guys.